Have you ever noticed persistent itching in specific areas of your body and wondered what it might mean? You're not alone. In today's video, we're diving into a crucial topic: the 3 itchy spots on the elderly that could indicate a shortened lifespan. Understanding these signs could make a significant difference in health outcomes. By watching until the end, you'll learn how to recognize these warning signs, understand their potential implications, and discover essential steps to address them. Stay tuned to ensure you're informed and proactive about your health or the health of your loved ones. Don't miss this vital information. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's get started. The 3 specific itchy areas commonly observed in elderly individuals can sometimes be indicative of a shorter lifespan. If one does not experience itching in these particular spots, reaching the age of 100 is quite achievable. Pursuing good health and longevity is a universal aspiration. When we think of living a long life, genetic inheritance often comes to mind first. However, research has shown that lifestyle habits play a more significant role in determining longevity than genetic factors alone. It's important to recognize that certain seemingly noticeable symptoms might serve as early warning signs of diseases that could impact one's lifespan. For elderly individuals, experiencing persistent itching in specific areas after the age of 60 can be a concerning sign. This itchiness may serve as a subtle warning from the body that their lifespan could be compromised. It is essential to pay close attention to such symptoms. Take, for example, Mrs. Jiang, who is 60 years old this year. Since September, she has been grappling with continuous itching. Initially, she dismissed it as a minor inconvenience, but as winter set in, the itching intensified. Despite her efforts to alleviate the discomfort with body lotion and various ointments, she saw no improvement. Additionally, Mrs. Jiang noticed a significant and unexplained weight loss, which further concerned her. Eventually, Mrs. Jiang sought medical attention at the hospital for a thorough checkup. To her shock, the results revealed that the persistent itching she had been enduring for months was a symptom of lymphoma. It was an unexpected diagnosis, as she had never considered that itchy skin could be linked to such a serious condition. The connection between itchy skin and lymphoma highlights the importance of paying attention to and investigating persistent symptoms, as they may be indicative of underlying health issues that require prompt medical intervention. Lymphocytes, a type of white blood cell crucial for the immune system, are dispersed throughout various tissues and organs in the body. As such, lymphoma, a cancer of these cells, can potentially develop in almost any part of the body, including hair and nails. When lymphoma occurs, the malignant lymphocytes can secrete biologically active substances such as histamine. These substances enter the bloodstream and are transported throughout the body, eventually reaching the skin. This constant flow of histamine and similar compounds stimulates the sensory nerve endings in the skin, leading to persistent and often severe itching. Research indicates that approximately 20% of individuals with lymphoma experience some degree of skin itching. This symptom is not just a minor annoyance, but a significant indicator that warrants attention. If someone experiences unexplained itching that does not respond to standard treatments or medications, it is important to consider the possibility of lymphoma. Persistent itching, particularly when accompanied by other symptoms, should prompt further investigation. Aside from skin itching, lymphoma can manifest through various other symptoms. These may include persistent enlargement of lymph nodes, low-grade fever, night sweats, unexplained pain, significant weight loss, and anemia. Each of these symptoms, individually or in combination, can provide crucial clues about the presence of lymphoma. It's vital to be vigilant about these signs and seek medical evaluation if they occur. Distinguishing between normal itching and itching caused by cancer can be challenging. Itchy skin associated with cancer has several distinctive features. Firstly, it often appears suddenly and without any prior warning, making it stand out from typical, less severe forms of itching. Secondly, this type of itch is notably stubborn. It resists common treatments and does not alleviate easily with standard medications. Lastly, the skin typically remains visually normal without the presence of rashes or eczema and does not significantly change with varying weather conditions. Recognizing these characteristics can help in identifying the potential seriousness of the symptom and prompt timely medical consultation. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. If symptoms suggestive of lymphoma are present, or if itching persists despite repeated treatments, it is crucial to seek prompt medical evaluation for early detection and appropriate management. While itchy skin is a common and often benign issue experienced in daily life, persistent itching that does not respond to conventional treatments may signal more serious underlying health concerns. It is especially important to be vigilant if itching occurs in specific areas of the body without an obvious cause. Areas to pay close attention to include: 1. Armpits. Armpit itching may be related to diabetes. For individuals struggling with diabetes, the battle often extends beyond managing blood sugar levels and dietary restrictions. High blood sugar can disrupt the delicate balance of skin, nerves, and the autonomic nervous system, leading to a cascade of uncomfortable symptoms. One of the often overlooked consequences is dry skin, a result of decreased sweat and sebum production. This dryness can become a relentless source of itching, adding yet another layer to the already challenging daily experience of living with diabetes. Furthermore, for those who are overweight, the situation can become even more problematic. Excessive sweating in the armpits creates an ideal breeding ground for bacteria and fungi, compounding the discomfort and itching. This issue tends to be most pronounced during the dry, colder months of autumn and winter, when the skin's natural moisture levels are already low. The itching caused by diabetes can be especially distressing because it is not always accompanied by visible signs like red patches or papules. Instead, it manifests as a persistent, elusive irritation that can spread beyond the armpits, affecting other parts of the body as well. The emotional toll of this ongoing discomfort can be profound, as it disrupts daily activities and diminishes one's quality of life. The constant struggle with itching, combined with the broader challenges of managing diabetes, underscores the need for compassionate care and understanding. If you learned a lesson from this, please leave a comment of gratitude below the comment section of this video. 2. Anus. Itching in the anal region can be a deeply uncomfortable and distressing symptom, often signaling underlying issues with anal and rectal health. This form of itching is not merely a minor irritation but can profoundly impact one's quality of life. The discomfort may begin as a slight localized itching on one side of the anus, causing only minor inconvenience initially. However, as time progresses and the condition remains untreated, the itching can escalate, becoming a persistent and pervasive problem. The intensity of the itching may increase, spreading to involve a larger area and becoming particularly troublesome during the night. For many, the sensation of persistent itching in the anal area is more than just a physical nuisance. It can evoke significant emotional distress. The constant need to scratch can be both embarrassing and debilitating, affecting one's ability to focus on daily tasks and enjoy a restful night's sleep. Conditions such as hemorrhoids, anal fistulas, rectal cancer, and anal cancer are often at the root of this discomfort. Hemorrhoids, with their painful and inflamed veins, can lead to persistent itching that seems impossible to alleviate. Anal fistulas, with their uncomfortable and persistent drainage, further exacerbate the itching. More concerning are the possibilities of rectal and anal cancers, which can present with similar symptoms but are accompanied by additional alarming signs such as bleeding, severe pain, or drastic changes in bowel habits. The emotional toll of dealing with such persistent and distressing symptoms cannot be underestimated. The impact on daily life, self-esteem, and overall well-being is profound. If you are experiencing persistent anal itching that worsens over time and significantly disrupts your life, it is crucial to seek medical attention. Early intervention is key to addressing the underlying condition, providing relief from the discomfort, and ultimately restoring a sense of normalcy and peace. 3. Genital area. Itching in the genital area is a common concern, particularly among women, and can be attributed to a variety of gynecological conditions. These conditions include vaginitis, vulvar eczema, genital warts, and scabies. Each of these issues can present with itching as a primary symptom, but the underlying causes and associated symptoms may vary. For instance, vulvitis is an inflammatory condition that affects the vulva, the external part of the female genitalia. This condition can lead to itching due to an imbalance in the vaginal flora. When the delicate balance of microorganisms in the vaginal environment is disrupted, harmful bacteria or pathogenic microorganisms may proliferate. This disruption often results in an inflammatory response, which can manifest as itching, redness, and swelling of the vulva. In addition to itching, vulvitis may be accompanied by other symptoms, such as pain or a burning sensation. These symptoms can become more pronounced during activities, such as urination or defecation, further exacerbating discomfort. The act of scratching the affected area in an attempt to relieve itching can also intensify the sensation, creating a cycle of irritation and worsening the condition. Other gynecological issues that can cause genital itching include vaginitis, which involves inflammation of the vaginal lining, and scabies, a parasitic infestation that can affect the genital area. Eczema and genital warts are additional conditions that can cause discomfort and itching in this sensitive region. Addressing genital itching involves identifying and treating the underlying condition. Proper diagnosis by a healthcare professional is essential to determine the appropriate treatment and to alleviate symptoms effectively. If you learned a lesson from this, please leave a comment of gratitude below the comment section of this video. 4. Lower legs. Itching in the lower legs can often be a sign of hypothyroidism, a condition where the thyroid gland does not produce enough thyroid hormones. This hormonal deficiency slows down the body's metabolism, leading to a cascade of effects, including the drying out of the skin. When thyroid hormone levels drop, the skin loses its natural moisture, becoming parched, rough, and prone to irritation. The lower legs, in particular, are vulnerable to these changes due to their lower concentration of sebaceous oil and sweat glands, which normally help to keep the skin hydrated and healthy. The discomfort associated with hypothyroidism-induced itching can be especially pronounced during the dry autumn and winter months. During these seasons, the air is less humid, exacerbating the skin's dryness and increasing the likelihood of itching. The skin on the lower legs may become not just dry, but also scaly, with a tendency to feel cold and appear pale. The sensation of itching may be accompanied by a peculiar tingling feeling, further heightening the discomfort. This combination of symptoms can make the lower legs feel constantly irritated and sensitive, creating a persistent and troublesome experience. It's important to note that itching due to hypothyroidism has distinct characteristics compared to other causes. Dry itching typically signifies age-related changes, where the skin becomes naturally drier over time. In contrast, damp itching is often indicative of underlying health issues, such as an illness that might be affecting the skin's ability to stay moisturized. If you find that the itching in your lower legs is severe, persistent, and worsening with the changing seasons, it is crucial to consult with a healthcare professional. Addressing hypothyroidism early can help manage the symptoms more effectively, providing relief from the distressing itchiness and improving overall skin health and comfort. Expert Insight, Dr. Wang. Dr. Wang, the esteemed Deputy Chief Physician of the Dermatology Department at Wangjing Hospital, affiliated with the Chinese Academy of Traditional Chinese Medicine, offers valuable insights into the different types of itching and their underlying causes. According to Dr. Wang, itching can be broadly categorized into dry itching and damp itching, each indicating distinct conditions and requiring different approaches for management. Dry itching is commonly observed among the elderly and is typically characterized by skin that feels dry and rough and may exhibit peeling. This type of itching often results from the natural aging process, during which there is a noticeable decrease in the secretion of sweat and sebaceous glands. As individuals age, their skin becomes more susceptible to environmental factors such as dry weather or inadequate hydration, leading to increased dryness and subsequent itching. The reduced ability of the skin to retain moisture exacerbates these symptoms, making dry itching a prevalent issue in older adults. In contrast, Damp itching is usually associated with various underlying health conditions, including abnormalities in liver and kidney function, elevated blood sugar levels, and excessive moisture in areas like the perineum and anus. When the liver and kidneys are not functioning optimally, their ability to detoxify the body diminishes, leading to the accumulation of harmful substances. This buildup can negatively affect the skin, causing it to become darkened, rough, and swollen. In some cases, it may even result in secondary infections, such as folliculitis and lymphangitis, which can cause further complications and leave lasting scars. While scratching may offer immediate, albeit temporary, relief from itching, it is not a solution to the underlying problem. Persistent scratching can aggravate the situation, causing the skin to become increasingly red, rough, and raised. This damage can lead to pigmentation changes, bleeding, and the potential for secondary infections, such as folliculitis and lymphangitis, which can further harm the skin and result in scarring. How to prevent dry itching. Compared with damp itching, dry itching is more common in daily life, especially in the dry seasons of autumn and winter. Not only are the elderly prone to dry skin itching, but young people who neglect skin care may also experience skin itching. To prevent dry skin itching, start with the following aspects. Pay attention to dietary regulation. Reduce the intake of high-fat, high-sugar, spicy, stimulating, raw, and cold foods. Eat more foods rich in manganese, such as radishes, cabbage, sweet potatoes, etc., and foods rich in vitamins, such as animal liver, carrots, potatoes, mushrooms, etc. Strengthen skin management. Ensure adequate sleep. Avoid scratching the skin. Wash the face with cold water appropriately to moisturize the skin. Reduce the frequency of bathing in autumn and winter. Apply moisturizing lotion or cream after bathing to lock in moisture. Change the unhealthy living environment as much as possible. Find the cause of itching symptoms and avoid triggering factors. Closing message. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video enlightening and valuable. What have you learned about the significance of these itchy spots and their potential health implications? Please share one key takeaway or insight you'll apply in your life in the comments below. Your feedback helps us create more meaningful content for you. If you liked this video, please leave your comment and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more important updates and health tips. Your support is greatly appreciated. See you in the next video.